is Bear with Texas Bushcraft. I'm down in the green belts again with a friend of mine. This is his knife. I just finished it not too long ago, and we're gonna do a couple of tests with it and see how it works. And I'll get a close-up of it in a video in a minute, and I'll introduce you to my friend. So I'll be right back with you. Alright fellas, so here it is, the knife I made for my friend. It's the second design that I showed you on the last video. And we haven't gotten a name for it yet, but as you can see, I finished it up a little bit more than the last one. Let me get this to focus on here. There we go. I still left the slag marks on there. Alright, focus. There we go. It's Osage handles and red, white, and blue liners. It's 3/16 inch thick, and the rest of the specs I'll put in the video in the description below. And it's got a Kydex sheath on it. It's going to have a Tech Lock mounting system on it. As soon as we can get a screwdriver to put that on there. We forgot the screwdriver today. But there it is, and we're going to go do some tests with it. Alright, so this is my friend. His name's Heath. It's his knife, and we're going to go ahead and cut through this sapling real quick. And he's not chopping, all he's doing is pushing on this thing, and it's going through pretty good.
There we go.
Okay, keep going, get the rest of it. Go ahead and pull it, just pull it. There you go. Alright, so we're going to use that in a minute just to cut up on some more of it. We got some dead standing over there that we pulled down a minute ago, and we're going to do some chopping tests on those. So we'll be right back with you. Alright, so we got this 2-inch branch here. It's dead standing that we pulled off, and he's going to hack away at it for a minute, see how we get. And what we're doing here is we're testing out to see how well the edge holds up on this blade. And this is the first time this blade has been put through any kind of testing since I got done making it. Only thing I've cut with it is some paper, just to check the edge sharpness on it. As you can see, this is pretty hard stuff that he's got here. I don't know what kind of branch, what kind of tree it is. I'm guessing it's dead standing. What is this, oak over here? I think.
Yeah.
That we pulled off the ground. It's, like I said, we're in the green belt. We're in a riverbed right now, and it goes off for both directions here. Over there is Ben White, and there's no tree or no water in the riverbed right now, but as you can see, he's going through it pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though it's, like I said, it's pretty hard stuff. We tried doing some feather sticks with it, and it just broke off, and you couldn't even get it to curl very well. Alright, go ahead and rotate the stick and go from the other side. Stay over here, buddy. Here's a little man with us today. Say hi.
Hi.
Looks like he's almost through it there.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and snap it. Just go ahead and snap it. It'll snap pretty easily now, it should. There you go.
Yep. Nice.
Alright, let's see that edge real quick. Alright, so we got the edge here. You can see it is not chipped. And use my thumbnail real quick, and there's no rolling going on. This thing is still very, very sharp. And as you saw, I mean, he hacked through
nice.
A good 2-inch
with my lovely hacking style
piece of really hard driftwood, pretty much, that we found in the riverbed here. Actually, I think it was right over there we found it. So we're gonna do a couple more tests real quick, and then we'll try to do some slicing on some live branches or semi-live branches that we pulled out of the pulled off a tree a second ago. So let's get another piece of stick over here, and we'll get some chopping on that. And then in a little bit, what we'll do is we'll get, on our way out, we're gonna make a little bird nest and see if we can't throw some sparks into it and get it started. This one's a little bit thinner. I'm gonna hack away at this one for a second.
Maybe press a button.
This one's, I think, a little harder than the other one.
There you go, I just snapped it. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so I added a lanyard to it so we can get a little bit more swing on it. And I'm going to try the same branch that he just cut. Not quite short enough. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
Solid driftwood.
Yeah, the outside's alright. It's once you get to that heartwood, it really gets hard.
That it does. Making it look easy.
Snapped.
There you go.
I mean, you guys can see that's a pretty big, pretty thick piece of wood. And it is still hair shaving sharp. And you guys can see, nice clump of hair I just pulled off my arm. So let's get, we're gonna get the live wood or the semi-live wood we got. We're gonna do some slicing on it, show you how sharp this thing still is. Alright, so we're gonna chop off some of these branches. We're gonna make a stick for batoning when we baton these other pieces that we just cut up. And this is a semi-live tree. It's pretty dry. As most of you guys know, we've been having a drought here in Central Texas for a while, so it's still alive, but it's pretty dry, and it snaps pretty easily off the tree when we were, or not off the tree, but once we got it down here on the ground, it snapped pretty easily when we were trying to bend it over.
Wow, it's really going through that one. Whew.
All right, and then just go ahead and we'll just chop it. Go down here.
All right.
Leave. That's probably about right about here.
Right around there.
Yeah, just start chopping it.
All right.
You all right?
Yep. Right there?
Yeah. He's already made it to the heartwood on this part, so it's cutting through pretty easily on this one because it's a little light, a little less hard, and not as dead as the other ones we were cutting up. And go ahead and snap it. All right. So now we're going to use this for a baton, and we're going to show you how it works with these dead branches that we just cut up. All right, so here we go. We're going to baton with this one. There you go. It's a good job, buddy. Drink that water. And he's just going to quarter this piece and get it into fourths there. Well, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. It's just that piece was a little thinner than I thought it was going to be.
Ah, there we go. Not bad.
Well, there we go.
That was good.
All right, try that one.
All right.
I already split that one a second ago.
Not bad at all.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to just do some whittling with it, show you how sharp this thing still is. Alright, go ahead and do some of the bigger, deeper cuts.
All right.
And he's getting some pretty good pieces coming off there.
Oh, sorry.
It's too bad it's not 3D, they'd get the full effect of that.
Right.
And he's got a sharp stick now.
Yeah. Enough to.
Little punchy stick.
Yeah. Go,
All right.
Go fishing.
Alright, so I'm just going to carve a notch in this thing and see how it does on that. It does pretty good. You can see it's pretty much a 90 degree on the front and probably about a 45 on the back there. And it did it pretty easily. It's no problem with this thing. So let's see what happens when we get this chest piece off, or this big piece off.
Wow.
I don't know what that was, but that went right by my ear. If you guys can still see, I mean, this thing is still razor sharp. No chips. I don't know how well that's going to come in on the focus.
It's good.
But no chips on the edge. No rolling. Still hair shaven sharp. I mean, it's pulling off large amounts of hair. Perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to the area where we can get some juniper bark, and we're going to set up a bird's nest and throw some sparks with this thing, show you how it works, and we'll be back with you in a little bit. Alright, so Heath's going to start his fire now. And this is the first time he's used a ferrocerium rod and a knife to do this. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Now turn it. Keep blowing. We're gonna get some. There's the smoke coming out. Here we go, we got more. It's gonna come soon. There you go. And we got fire. Nope, it started. We're good.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna put this out. Stomp it out a little bit, make sure it doesn't catch anything.
Nice.
Congratulations, Heath. Your first fire with a ferrocerium rod.
Alright.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
Alright fellas, so this is Bear with Texas Bushcraft. Thanks for all the views, thanks for watching, thanks for taking the time to see our knives, or the knives that I've made, and watch these tests out. We'll be back with you. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you on the forum, and hope to see you at the fire. Thanks. How you doing fellas? It's Bear with Texas Bushcraft. If you guys hear any noises in the background, forgive it. This is just a prototype. There's a storm going on. I got my son over here with me. So this is the video I told you guys I was going to make about putting a patina on the Pathfinder knife. So here's the Pathfinder 1. I've got it taped up. I've got tape on the handle here to keep the mustard off of it, and I got tape on the actual bevel portion to keep the thing. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in a little bit and show you. So I got the bevel covered up, and then the handle right there, so it doesn't get any on the micarta. And we're gonna just get this started. So give me a second to get around the camera real quick and start this up. All right, so you got regular French's mustard. I'm gonna put it in a plate. I got a little pile of it there.